On the 557th day of the war in Ukraine, the fighting was concentrated in these areas. On Bakhmut front, it seems that the Ukrainian forces are getting close to making a significant breakthrough in the southern part of the front. Sources from both sides reported over an advance of the Ukrainian forces inside the town of Klishchiivka. Based on confirmed geolocations, it seems that the Ukrainian forces managed to advance more than 1 kilometer towards the northern part of Klishchiivka and are now in control of more than 80% of the settlement. Yesterday, the Ukrainian Light Assault Brigade published a video showing their troops conducting clearing operations near the center of Klishchiivka. In this video, Ukrainian soldiers are seen advancing towards the northern part of the town without encountering any resistance from the Russian forces. As I have reported in the previous videos, a few days ago, some Ukrainian sources informed that due to the lack of manpower and significant supply issues, the Russian forces are mostly being repositioned further north, once again falling behind the railway line. This is the second time within a month that the Russian forces are forced to take positions along the railway, taking cover in their tunnels and dugout positions. With the decrease of the Russian resistance inside Klishchiivka, during the last 24 hours, the Ukrainian forces continue to advance towards the northern parts of the town. This can be proved by Russian sources who published footage of their artillery strikes against some positions in the northern part of Klishchiivka in the area shown on the map, confirming the advance of the Ukrainian forces in this direction. Ukrainian forces are also conducting operations in the areas south of Klishchiivka. Sources from both sides confirmed that the Ukrainian 3rd Assault Brigade not only continues to be present in the areas south of Andriivka, but has also increased their control along the railway by clearing some of the Russian positions in this direction. Ukrainian sources informed that the Ukrainian army is working to expand the line of contact further south in the direction of Kurdyumivka and Zelenopilia, where the Ukrainian artillery and drones have been hitting the Russian positions in these settlements for days. It seems that on this front, the Russian army is also suffering from strikes on their rear, especially in the Opitne-Odradivka-Zaitsev triangle. In this map of confirmed geolocations, we can see that a few days ago the Ukrainian 3rd Assault Brigade destroyed the Russian command post in Opitne, while Ukrainian kamikaze drones are causing a lot of damage to the Russian artillery positions near Zaitsev. More tanks and armored vehicles of the Russian army were destroyed in the areas west of Zaitsev and near Odradivka. Also, today Ukrainian forces delivered a series of cluster munition strikes to the Russian positions east of Klishchiivka. It seems that on this front, the Russian forces are currently in a difficult situation since the reinforcements that arrived about a month ago were wasted in counterattacks that did not bring any positive results for the Russian army. On the Kupyansk-Liman front, heavy battles continue in the central part of the front line in the direction of Novaya Orivka. Ukrainian sources informed that the Russian forces managed to make some progress by advancing into the grey area southeast of the village, but for the moment, the village of Novaya Orivka is still under the control of the Ukrainian army. Russian forces have suffered significant losses during the last 24 hours. In addition to the destroyed tanks shown on my previous video, it seems that the Ukrainian forces of the 92nd Mechanized Brigade managed to destroy a Russian TOS-1A heavy flamethrower about 5 kilometers northeast of Novaya Orivka. The Ukrainian FPV kamikaze drone managed to penetrate the cope cage of the Russian flamethrower system, causing powerful secondary explosions. Friends, if you like my daily updates, I kindly ask you to hit the like and subscribe buttons, as this will greatly help the channel to reach a wider audience. That's all for today's update. Thank you to my Patreon supporters and have a great day.